had security downstairs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did you just walk off and leave it?
Yeah, I usually take my wallet out and keep it in my bag, but I guess this time.
Already, we're off to a classic courtroom slip-up, someone misplacing their belongings like it's a Monday morning coffee run, not a felony docket call. But hold on, this lighthearted start is about to take a very serious turn.
On top of my bag.
Uh-oh. Come on up, sir. You're DeAndre Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Smith, next time you come, please don't wear joggers or sweatpants.
Yes.
It's not appropriate for a felony court. Okay.
Yes.
And Mr. Smith is charged with collision involving death, and Mr. Frank.
Boom, just like that, the tone shifts. From sweatpants to a felony involving a death. This shows the stark contrast of courtroom reality. 1 second, it's about dress code. The next.
Frank, looks like you were just hired recently, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I was going to get with him, make sure he has access to all discovery and everything.
Okay.
I think he's been in the portal system before.
Okay.
I want to make sure he's got everything he needs. We also discussed the case, and I think we're at the resolution.
All right, so what I'll do is just a normal reset, about 30 days or so, to give you some time to get all of that, see if you can get up to speed. Mr. Smith, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Frank so y'all can go over the discovery that he receives, and we'll see what the announcement is at the next court date.
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Y'all are
much.
free to go. See if we see Mr. Gellman. See, this is Sheram Omen, 24 DCCR 1684. Come on up, Mr. Omen. Good morning, Mr. Simmons.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Simmons, if you'll step on this side, and then Mr. Omen, come right up to the, and sir, you are Sheram Omen, and Mr. Omen's charged with solicitation of prostitution. Mr. Simmons, what is the announcement?
Now we move into a completely different case, solicitation. Notice how the judge and lawyers are talking about pretrial intervention programs. That's basically a legal detour, giving first-time or low-level offenders.
Talking to the pretrial intervention department, Sarah Brewster, I'm trying to get them into their program. We have not submitted the package yet, but we are on our way to submit the package. He's a Canadian citizen, so I'm just
Speak up, I'm sorry.
He's a Canadian citizen, you know, as far as he's from Canada.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just trying to do everything I can to for us to stay out from this situation.
Okay.
They said it only requires, I think about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks for them to make a determination.
So I'm going to reset it. It looks like you've been on the case, Mr. Simmons, since back in September of last year. So this will be the final reset.
Okay.
You need to get that turned in immediately so that if it takes them a couple of weeks, you'll have an answer before that next court date. And at the next court date, if he's been accepted, great. If not, we'll need to move forward one way or the other on this case.
Sounds great.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you at the next court date. I'll send you. Okay. If you'll make sure to put that notation. All right, if I call your name, please come forward. David Holland. Good morning, sir. You're David Holland. And did you get someone hired? Okay, who'd you hire? Okay, and he's supposed to be here this morning? Just have a seat in the courtroom till he gets here. Good morning, sir. Are you Cafetta Jones? And give me just a second. Mr. Jones, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 0293. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft of a firearm from January 18th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I've been to talk.
Speak up, please.
I've been talking to lawyers.
Stand up. Who have you talked to?
Benjamin Jeffries.
Okay. And so do you think you're going to be able to get him hired?
Yes.
Okay. If I test you this morning, you can have anything in your system? Okay. Have a seat in the jury box. I'm going to have you tested. Good morning, ma'am. You're Ashley Renfro.
I've been trying to, I don't know if they got a hold of you and let you know that I was trying to explain to them that I was disabled. I did.
Talking to
reach out
who?
to 3 different lawyers, like you told me to.
Yes, ma'am. Who do you think, who was trying to get in touch with me?
Miss Holmes, because you recommend Miss Holmes, but Miss Holmes said she didn't do disable her clients.
Okay, so are you on disability? I don't
Yes,
understand.
ma'am.
Okay.
I didn't know I was supposed to bring it. I apologize. That's why I was so confused last time. I apologize.
Okay, so,
Took it to the district clerk.
uh-huh.
Yes.
All right, so you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, Ms. Renfro. If you will just have a seat right over here in this, are you ready? Just step in front of the clerk here. She's going to give you the information on who your attorney's going to be.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. You're Lenora Simon. And Ms. Simon, did you get someone hired?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to pay my lawyer right now, but I did.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Brittany Holmes. She was $3,500.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to Thomas Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
and I left a message and haven't got a return call for Kevin.
Okay. All right, so thank you for doing what I asked you. Ms. Simon, I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct. All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, sir. You're Jamal Fontenot? And Mr. Fontenot, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24 DCCR 2250. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation from October 4th of 2024. Since you made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? So when you're in custody, we give you a court-appointed lawyer, but now that you've bonded out, what I do is at least have you try to see if you can get someone hired. So what I'm going to do is reset your case about 30 days, give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, then bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the people you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. Good morning, Mr. Boudreaux.
Good morning, ma'am.
And Mr. Boudreaux, David Holland is here on the initial, and he said that he hired you. Is that correct?
I believe I'm going to be representing him. I gotta talk to him just a minute.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I'm thinking about old times, and that was about 9 o'clock. So I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's good. He's here sitting. There he is. If you'll visit with him and just let me know if you're hired, Mr. Boudreaux will give you a reset notice. Let's see, Lamira Henry.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. All right. Is it Lamira
Yes, ma'am.
Henry? And Miss Henry, this is your initial appearance. Let me get to it. In cause number 24 DCCR 1668, you're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, and that is from June 25th of 2024. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Evading arrest with a vehicle, the classic police chase scenario. Think about it. You're not just looking at traffic tickets here. This is a third-degree felony. Judges hammer this point by resetting cases, but warning defendants fail.
No, ma'am.
All right, so what I'm going to do, Miss Henry, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to when you come back, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, your name.
Good morning. Are you Christian Ainsworth? And Mr. Ainsworth, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 0275. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from February 19th of 2025. Since you've made bonded, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Okay, so what I'm going to do is give you some time to at least try to do that, all right? So I'm going to reset your case about 30 days. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer, and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice. Good morning, ma'am. You're Deshandra Joseph?
Yes, ma'am.
And Miss Joseph, did you get someone hired?
Yes, ma'am. I got Thomas Burbank.
Well, you haven't hired him yet.
Oh, he's here. He said he would come in.
Right, but it says he's agreed to represent you, but you don't have the money to hire him right now.
Yes,
So you haven't hired him yet, but that's who you want to hire.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you received that, the tax money refund
No,
yet?
they sent me a letter stating that it will take 2 weeks to come in. And,
Okay.
I'll let them know as soon as they come in, I'll be in his office.
Okay, so it sounds like it should be all taken care of if I give you one more reset, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to reset your case one more time. If you get all that taken care of, bring the reset notice that you get to Mr. Burbank. He'll tell you what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
If for some reason that doesn't work out, make sure you talk to some other attorneys, or if you are still waiting on that refund, bring some documentation when you come back that just shows what you're waiting on, okay?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, I don't need it this time, but just in case it doesn't work out for you to get Mr. Burbank for some reason before next court
Yes,
date.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, sir. You're Ronald, is it Souls or Sowles?
You can say so well.
Sowell.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and Mr. Sowell, did you get someone hired?
Yes, ma'am. I was interested in Miss Penny.
Who?
Miss Penny?
Penny?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's she from?
She it just say law, JD, LC.
Did you, so Mr. Ham's not even a defense attorney anymore. He's worked at the district attorney's office for years, so you obviously didn't talk to him. Did you actually talk to any of those attorneys?
Yes, ma'am.
Who did you actually talk to?
I talked to Mr. James, Mr. Ryan,
James who?
James R. Making,
Mm-hmm.
criminal attorney,
Okay.
and then they got talked to Mr. Ryan W.
Gertz?
Yes, now.
You talked to them? Okay.
But when I got to Miss Penny, I talked to her.
Okay.
But due to like last time I was here, I had death in my family. So
Okay.
I'm really rushing back from that.
Okay. But you're working? I'm sorry, speak up.
Deferred.
Okay. How many hours a week do you work?
I work 6 on 2 off.
All right, so I'm going to reset your case. Thanks for talking to those attorneys. I'm going to reset your case one more time to give you some time to try to get someone hired. So try to get one of those or someone else hired before that next court date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And,
Your Honor,
yeah,
I need to put agenda to
what?
agenda.
What is all that? What are you looking for? What are you trying to find?
This is supposed to be the paperwork for the affidavits. Supposed to be signed.
The affidavit from who? For what?
Well, they had told my girlfriend that she had to bring in all the paperwork.
So there's nothing in there that I need to look at, okay? So if there's someone that's going to sign an affidavit that they take responsibility or something like that, they need to contact the district attorney's office and handle that through the district attorney's office. Until then, you need to hire a lawyer because you're charged with it and it hasn't been dismissed. And so I'm going to give you again 30 days. You need to try to get someone hired before that next court date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. Good morning, sir. You're Brandon Broussard. Did you get someone hired? I can't hear you.
Last time I was in court, I gave you my payment plan was some down I worked 8 hours late. I just got in time. I'm supposed to do this up today. I just got like one payment. I should be able to hire by the end of the day.
Okay. So you're going to see him today, make a payment, and you think if I give you one more reset, you'll have that done in full. You've been coming for a little bit, so this will be the last time you need to try to get him hired before that next court date, okay? If you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. And if you'll make a notation that it's Mr. Galmore, I remember him bringing that. David Lewis. Good morning, sir. You're David Lewis. And Mr. Lewis, did you get someone hired? I'm sorry, you talked to 3? So where are you on being able to get someone hired?
I just need more time.
Okay, and you're working?
No, ma'am.
You're not? You do? So if you want, you would qualify for court-appointed lawyer because of that. Do you want me to go ahead and appoint someone to represent you, or do you think you could have the ability to get someone hired? You think so? Okay, so I'm going to reset. You need to get it. If you can get someone hired, get that done before the next court date. If you, for some reason, can't, visit with some others. And then also when you come back, bring me some documentation of any Social Security disability, and we'll get you an attorney at that next court date. Okay, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Zully Valicilla, sorry. I'm sure I said that all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sure I mispronounced your last name again. See, you say it so pretty. Did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am. I was trying to see if I qualified for
Did you talk to some lawyers?
Yes, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
They're Houston lawyers in the state of Houston.
Uh-huh.
Carly Evans, Neil Davis, and James G. Sullivan.
Okay, so what I'll do this morning, since you did what I asked you to, is have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely, because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct. And then she'll give you that paperwork, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, sir. You're Carl Ross.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Ross is charged with collision involving death and also collision involving serious bodily injury. Mr. Adams, what is the announcement?
Judge, with the severity of those cases, we still got a lot of work to do on that before we can make an announcement. There's a lot of work that still be done.
Okay. Mr. Nichols, is there anything that you know of that Mr. Adams is waiting on?
I'm not aware of any additional evidence or discovery that's come in.
Okay.
But I think he's made his requests, and if he doesn't have them yet, they're getting for him.
Okay. Is there anything that you know you're waiting on?
I think I got the discovery, and I think I got the disc and DVDs. It's just that the massive, it's a lot of work I got to do on this one.
Sure.
So,
No, I don't disagree. I'm going to do a normal reset, and then we'll work on it between now and then, see where we get. Mr. Ross, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Adams so y'all can start going over the evidence that he has received, and then we'll see if we can get an announcement, okay? You're free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Good morning, sir. You're Thomas Fisher.
Good morning, yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Fisher is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and then in 2 other cases with criminal mischief. And Mr. Macon, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we just received a new offer. Last week, I haven't had a chance to get with Mr. Fisher. If I could have a short reset, I think it'll resolve the case.
Okay. We'll just probably we'll look at it, maybe a 3-week reset or so. Mr. Fisher, make sure you get in touch go visit with Mr. Macon before that next court date so that we can get an announcement one way or the other. All right? Thank you, sir. You're free to go. Ronnie Font. Oh, there you are. Sorry.
I did not recognize you here, and I know.
Good morning, sir. You're Ronnie Fontenot. And Mr. Fontenot, you were previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to the 3rd-degree felony offense of possession of a prohibited weapon. I've received that pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the report?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Are there any
Here's where things get intense. Instead of locking him up, the court hands down 5 years of probation. This is what's called a deferred adjudication, a golden ticket in the criminal justice system. If he behaves, the conviction disappears. If not,
additions or corrections?
No, ma'am.
None from the state, Judge.
All right, Mr. Fontenot, I'm going to find that you previously entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings, place you on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do that, this is an excellent opportunity because you do not have this felony conviction on your record. And at the end of the probation period, if you're successful, the case will get dismissed and you'll never have that conviction. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court. You could be found guilty, so you would become a convicted felon, and you could be sentenced anywhere in that range of punishment, which is between 2 and up to 10 years in prison. Do you understand? All right, I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. You just need to have a seat in the courtroom. Probation, she's going to call you when she's ready to go over your paperwork.
Judge,
all right, good luck to
we
you.
need to go down to misdemeanor court real quick and announce that it's going to be dismissed, and then I'll bring him back.
I did that dismissal when we first played, so it's already been taken care of.
Oh, all right, great. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So just wait for probation to call you up. Thank you, Mr. Radford. Thank you, sir. Kobe, no. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Celine Reinhardt? And Miss Reinhardt is charged with assault on a peace officer. And Mr. Schalander, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I'm asking for one more resetting. I actually didn't think I had the video.
Can I get, thank you.
I didn't think I had the video. I realized I had it Thursday.
Okay.
So I haven't done all of Thursday, so I need
And
more time.
looks like you were just, came on last month.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, so we'll just do a normal reset. Ms. Reinhardt, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Schalander so you can visit with him, go over all the evidence that he's received, and then we'll see if we can get an announcement, okay? You're free to go. Thank you. See, good morning. You're Sydney Boudouin? And Ms. Boudouin is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and it's my understanding that you guys need just a little more time to go over recent offer. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ms. Boudouin, I'm going to reset your case, just a normal reset, about 30 days or so. Make sure you get in touch with and go visit with Mr. Roebuck before that next court date so you can go over everything with him, what your options are, and we'll see if we can get an announcement at that next court date. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Roebuck.
This is Mr. Hoffpau. Oh, there you are. Good morning, sir. Are you Edwin Lopez? And Mr. Lopez is charged with evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we've gotten some of the discovery. We've gotten an offer from Mr. Hoffmeyer, but we do not have the video. We've requested it, so we're waiting on that.
Okay. Mr. Lopez, I'm going to reset your case about 30 days or so. Make sure you stay in touch with Ms. Norman so that as soon as she does get that video, you guys can visit about it and watch it, and then we'll see if we can get an announcement at the next court date. You're free to go. Good morning, ma'am. You're J.C. Musgrove. And Ms. Musgrove was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to abandoning or endangering a child. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yeah,
Are there any additions or corrections?
no, just.
All right, Ms. Musgrove, I'm going to find that you previously entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 3 years. You're ordered to pay a $1,000 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. And part of that's going to include, well, let me ask, is CPS still involved? So that case has been closed. And so it looks like you had already done a lot of classes that we would also recommend on probation. So you just need to make sure they have all those certificates. They'll let you know if you need any others that we're going to require or not. Follow all of those rules and everything should be fine. In addition, part of your probation is going to be that you continue the treatment through Samaritan or whatever other counseling service so that you can stay on the right track. If you do everything you're supposed to while you're on this probation, it's an excellent opportunity because you don't have a felony conviction on your record. And at the end, the case will be dismissed if you successfully complete it. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, you could be found guilty of the offense and sentenced anywhere in the range of punishment, which is up to 2 years in a state jail prison. Do you understand? All right, I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, so you have waived your right to appeal. You just need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation's going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. All right, good luck to you, ma'am. All right, so you tested negative, which is great. And so, Mr. Jones, what I'm going to do is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to get someone hired, if you can. And if you do, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then be sure to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans, and then bring me those names and we'll discuss your options. Thank you, sir. You can step in front of the clerk. This is Mr. Coleman's case.
It is, Judge, and I'd asked for a reset so I could speak to him. I didn't realize it was going to be up in Hardin County, so I can maybe get this, let's say, burglar of a building out of Nome.
I have it, Judge, if you have any talk to Mr. Rebecca about it. There's an offer.
Yeah, there's an offer, but I have some things in reference to breaking it.
Okay, so I'll do one more reset and be sure you get with Mr. Coleman or Ms. Molfino before that next court date. Stay in touch with Mr. Burbank. He'll let you know when you need to be back and visit with him. Make sure to make an appointment or talk to him once he gets all that information so that we can get an announcement at the next court date, okay?
And he's been coming.
Okay, perfect. You're free to go, sir. Wow.
Wow. I mean, I feel 25 years younger.
I know.
I'm sorry, Miss Molfino. She's still actually chasing me.
All right, sir, you're Tate Daly. And Mr. Daly is charged with driving while intoxicated with a child under 15 and also abandoning and endangering a child. And Mr. Kimler, you're asking for a reset?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor. It's not one that really chomping at the bit to set their trial. However, offer is currently made would require him to be a convicted felon, and he doesn't want to lose his gun rights. So I'm seeing if we can structure it where we can avoid a felony conviction. Then I think Mr. Coleman will be in a better position to make that call. Just want you to know.
Okay, I'll just do a normal reset. Mr. Daly, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Kimler, and he will let you know when you need to be back for your next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
You're free to go.
Thank you.
And then you have Jason Harris, Mr. Kimler.
That's a refusal. We did the
Good morning. Are you Jason Anthony Harris? And Mr. Harris, in cause number 24, DCCR 2254, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information from July 25th of 2024. And what that means, sir, is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment would be between 6 months and up to 2 years in a state jail prison. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I have here on the computer a plea bargain rejection that has your signature with Mr. Kimmler's that shows that it says it's locked. Oh, here it comes. It says that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a 180-day term in the state jail prison. You have every right to reject that and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand what the possible consequences are and what your options are.
Thank you.
All right, and do you want to reject that offer and have your case set for trial?
Yes.
And I know this is Mr. Coleman's case. Is there any reason to believe that there would be a change in that offer? Okay. I want to make sure you understand, Mr. Harris, that after today, I will not accept a plea offer. So if you change your mind later and want to enter a plea of guilty, it would be either open to the court or to the jury, or if there's some new information that has come to light for Mr. Kimmler or Mr. Coleman at that point. Okay? All right. Stay in touch with Mr. Kimmler. He'll let you know when you need to be back and ready for trial.
Well, that's the one they wouldn't do the evaluation. Is that what you're doing? That comprehensive evaluation.
It was a mental health evaluation was ordered, and then we reset it March 18th of this year because the evaluation hadn't been.
That was all that had to do with was the bond. We're not waiting on anything unless you have something else. That was just spinal tap to see if we could get some information about anything that we could do with regard to bond conditions.
He was able to make bond, Your Honor. So,
right.
And this is the case where there's another
I mean,
case
except
in
for
a series of robberies, alleged robberies, where the federal government was going to pick it up. I don't know if that's occurred yet.
The feds have picked it up.
They haven't indicted him.
Their moving is at their own pace.
so it's set for trial, right? Next week? No, you didn't?
It is set for trial, I believe.
Yeah.
They rejected a 25-year offer, is what the state had offered in this case.
Right. So what are y'all asking?
I would ask that it be reset under the representation of the state that the federal government's going to pick it up, and he isn't that's on bond. So what would happen is whatever happens in the federal system would occur, and he would come here and resolve this case after the federal case. But he's on bond.
I mean, do we think that sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't? Do you anticipate that case would resolve this one?
Lenora Simon?
That involves a different robbery, but very similar time and whatever. So the feds are taking that one. I don't know if they'll take this one as part of that one or not.
So they have it, okay.
It would be relevant conduct at least.
They haven't.
Well, and that's fine. If this is a different robbery, then we're not going to wait for another different case. If it's the same case, then that's fine. I'm going to reset it, but it's going to be on the trial docket. I'm going to reset it off this one to the next available trial docket. Whatever happens between now and then over there, if they do for some reason pick this case up, fine. If not, we're going to go forward on this case. Okay? Stay in touch with Mr. Kimmler. He'll let you know when you need to be back, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you get that? We're going to leave it on the trial.